Welcome to the Gamescape, everybody. My name's Jarek, and today we're back in Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous. This is episode 163 of our playthrough, and in our previous episode, we continued pushing through the ruined city of Is, and after exploring an underground set of passages from the basements of some houses, we found our way back to the Crusaders' camp. There we were able to retrieve the Sword of Valor, and so our fast healing bonus is back. We spent some time trying to explore the areas of the city we hadn't seen yet. It's difficult. Things are very jumbled, and there's no real clear paths to get to too many places. There's a lot of jumping up and down ledges and such, but I think we were able to get most of the area explored. We seem to be missing our mission to find Captain Selican, but I've explored everywhere I know to look, with one exception, which we're going to be getting to here in a moment, and I just don't have much hope of finding him here. Deskari isn't far away, and we're nearing his position in the southern part of the city, in that circular plaza. And so I've leveled up the party. Everyone is level 19 now, and I've gotten their new spells in place where applicable, and I rested the party, so everyone's back in top form. We've got this Baylor coming up the hill toward us. This is actually heading down into this section of the map here, and that's where we're going to head first, because I want to explore this area while we're getting over this way. So that's that, and we need to get this guy taken care of. So let's get this kicked off and let's get on it. Okay. I do need to buff the party up at some point. I think Ember has Mind Blight Communal. This is kind of a nice all right, Valric, why don't you hop up on the horse? And Aura, sit tight. Nenio, I don't think you're going to get him with a... Nah, 48 and 32, he's a little tough, but you could haste the party. Sila, why don't you jump up on Aura? Alright, Ember. Let's do... I don't want you running out there. Why don't you just shoot him?
Surrender or else!
Okay, no chance to hit, really.
Cover me, all right?
Okay, Valric. Boy, he's just brutal. Okay, we've got another magic sword. All right, let's get the party buffed up real quick here.
Listen, I like you. You require my unbiased opinion?
Where else would I be?
You're gonna do mirror image, false life, blur.
Together?
Okay.
I must
you
part
can
with
do
everything
this.
demonic
I'm
in
always
me.
open to ideas.
You have
Desna,
this.
please allow me to keep my lovely, irresistibly beautiful wings.
Sod is restless. I wonder why.
All right, there we go. Pretty good. Got some dice. Jade, we got a great axe. Nobody uses great axes in this party, but DC 38.
Can we retreat already?
Okay, we got some Arachne soldiers here.
got both.
Okay, Valric, why don't you get right up to here? Nice. Okay, Ember. I don't know if you even really need to do anything, but we'll get you up there and let you have a shot at him. Okay, Richelieu.
I will resist.
And you know, just sit tight there. Sela, can you get in there?
To the fray.
Okay. This is basically on the other side where we were. Mobility 32 to cross over here, but we don't need to cross over there, I don't think. Boy, this would not be a good map if you didn't have good mobility. All right, here we go. Anything else we need to do before we take on Deskari here?
Yes.
Let's see. I want a protection from evil, which Voljeff has.
Don't mind me.
This is not it. Just acid. Here we go. Protection from evil communal. And then I'm going to also do another
A
one.
bright future
It's gonna
awaits
be,
us.
I don't know if he uses poison or not, but I have delay poison communal somewhere. That's remove blindness, delay poison communal. This lasts for an hour, so I'm going to go ahead and just do this now. That way we're protected if he decides to do that. And then I think Voljeff also had a... I think it was mass endurance. Not him, actually. It has it. I'm going to go angelic aspect with him.
Anything new?
Nenio might have had that. It's bear's endurance, but it's communal. Oh. Animal growth on the horses. That's a good one. Ah, here it is. This bear's endurance, you know. All right. I don't know what's going to happen here, if we're going to actually fight or what the deal is going to be, but let's find out.
You are bad at pretending to be uninterested, imposter. I know you came down from heaven and even scooped to a conversation with that flighty killer Nocticula, the Crusader goddess, and the Lady in Shadow. So that is how far you are willing to go to be rid of me.
Deskari's voice carries over the ruins of Corian capital. The towering monstrosity is gazing at the gloomy skies of the world wound. He seems to pay no heed to anything around him.
Are you puffing up your
Sorry.
tail again, buddy? I'm pretty sure the goddess spoke with the commander, and all the while you were shaking so hard you could barely stand. Too scared to look at her.
She's just a little too bright is all. So I covered my eyes so I didn't get blinded. And the shakes, the weather was kind of chilly. There was a bit of a breeze going. Aside from that, it was nice chatting with a goddess all friendly like. Doesn't happen every day. And for some folks, it doesn't happen ever.
Boulder sticks his tongue out at the Demon Lord. We don't have a Dragon Mythic Path. All right. We got some... let's listen to him ramble.
It's no use, imposter. I know you've honed well your new mortal weapon, your crusader leader, but no matter how you shape him, the essence remains the same.
Okay. Just keep... He's talking. He's not talking to us. He's talking to Iomade.
The imposter goddess and her imposter instruments. I know what you're made of. Mortal ambitions, mortal frailty, and fear of decay, forever imprinted on mortal souls. Even yours, once mortal Iomade. I have begun with the mortal world, but I will not stop here. The upper planes too shall fall, and I will start my conquest with your heavenly domain. It was a mistake to equate mortals with gods. You were a mistake, imposter. As for your servant, I will begin today's feast with him.
Okay. Demon Lord's howl shakes the earth. All right, got a horrid locust swarm. Who's up right now? Ember is up right now. All right, we got to see what his stats are. This ought to be good. He is level 46, 2,236 hit points at 36 hit dice. He's got damage reduction of 5 of his everything, 20 versus good and cold iron.
Too late for apologies.
His 42, 46, 45 on his will saves, on his saving throws. He's immune to like everything. Compulsion, poison, charm, death, petrified, movement impairing, ability score damage, drain, halves physical damage from slashing and piercing, energy, electricity, combat maneuvers, can't be grappled, spells, all the dominates, can't be slowed, dominated, petrified, prone, paralyzed, entangled, difficult terrain, slowed, or immobilized. So yeah, he's pretty nasty. 2,200, huh? Right? You know what? Let's not do that. Actually, let's go straight up to level 9. Maybe it was level 8. Hellfire Ray boosted. Oh, she needs 20s to hit, huh? Okay. Well, Ruchelet, since you're right here, let's turn that on, let's turn that off. See if you can get anything going here.
Prepare yourself.
Okay, we're gonna need, he's got concealment. Okay, let's turn that off.
The Inheritor, guide my blade.
Woljif. I'm not sure what to do with Woljif exactly. I don't think running up on him and stabbing is going to be particularly useful. Thought sense is something.
Distract them for me.
Of course, he still needs 20s. All right, Brutus and Valric. I hit him a couple of times.
I can push through this.
All right. Sela, go ahead and attack. Actually, Justice on him for sure.
The light. Take
She only needs a 14 now. Okay, Valric. Okay, Ember, you need to move away. Can't move. What has she got? Apocalyptic Sting. Strength damage, bleed. Plague. Ember's not in good shape, guys. Ember's not doing well at all. Oh, it's not Ember's turn. That's why. Okay. Alright, Sela. Can you do anything else to buff anybody? I think we could probably do like a prayer. Alright, Valric and Brutus. I'm gonna do something here that is I'm gonna do Knight's Challenge against him. Yeah, we're hitting him.
This condition is irrational.
Okay, Sela. We're in bad shape. His Locust Swarm and stuff is just not doing good things for us. These Locust Swarms are not good.
Into the fray!
Okay. He attacked once.
Vision blurring, lights shaking.
Please help me.
Well, I'd love to, except we can't do anything.
The Inheritor! Guide my blade!
Tactical retreat!
This condition is irrational.
I mean, I can't do anything. Everybody's sickened and...
The light take you!
Sela's...
I'm all right. I'm all right.
I dedicate.
I can't die now. I'm not nearly rich enough.
Please help me.
Into the fray!
Okay, come on, Valric, put him down. Close enough. A deep moan bellows over the area. It feels as if the very stones of Iz, the ancient ravaged capital of Sarkoris, are crying in pain under the unbearable weight.
Impossible. I am chaos and death. I am the end of times. I cannot be defeated.
All right. Be gone from my world, Deskari. For a moment, you see in your mind's eye the square in Canabras where it all began. Except now, you two have switched places. Deskari is the one teetering at the edge of the chasm while you stand firm. The vision fades, but your power responds to it and it erupts in a single mighty torrent. Your body tenses. The wound in your chest bursts into flames, bleeding heavily as if trying to kill you. But can this stop you? Now, when you're a step away from victory? No. All right. Well, that was not good. Remember,
Trust in yourself.
have a little mass heal here. I thought you had mass heal. Oh, Brutus has a level. I guess I forgot to do the horses when I leveled everybody up. Okay. Line fight's probably okay. Anything else that's... We'll do that one. All right, well, that's that. I think we're about ready to get out of this city. But that isn't the right way. Oh, storyteller's here. Familiar figure emerges before you. The storyteller's unseeing eyes are turned toward the city ruins behind you. It appears that despite his blindness, he perceives something that the rest of you do not. He is gone. He is no more. The demon lord has perished. He has freed our realm of his dark presence. I'm not so sure. What you've accomplished is unheard of, Commander, but you must not squander this chance. Forces have already gathered near Dresden to set out on the last march into the heart of the wound. We await your return. Now, why are you here? Witnessing a story, Knight Commander. Witnessing a story yet again. And how does it feel being just a witness? The way I see it, you should be making the story if you've got what it takes. What is it with you folk and stories? I hate stories. Anything exciting enough to make for a good story is best avoided, I tell ya. Storyteller says, everyone has their part to play. Some must make the story, some must witness it and remember, and some must be there to listen to it afterward. What will Deskari do now? He returned to the abyss, to his rasping rifts, but he did not return the victor. The great demon lord, the usher of the apocalypse, failed to kill a mortal. He failed. I'm not sure what hurt him more, your power or the realization of his defeat. Deskari is arrogant to the point of insanity, but it's more likely that he'll bide his time rather than launch another attack and risk everything. And while he's recovering, you'll have enough time to complete your mission and rid us of the world wound. Okay. Good. Make haste for Dresden, Commander. Your allies are on their way there already. The story is drawing to a close, but it's not over yet. No, it is not. We have quite a lot to do, actually, yet. Nasty, nasty city. Blood rain and everything's all busted up. Just not good. All right, we're going to come up here and get this since we're right on top of it. All right, we've got a gang coming. Level 9 gang, they're coming this way. Right into my group. Very nice. We'll just sit there and wait for them then. You know what? I don't have to do this. What am I doing? I can just teleport. And we definitely need to because everybody's hurt badly. So let's do that. Okay, let's head on in. probably have some stuff to do here when we get inside, so we'll see. Well, this is quite the reading. The gates of Dresden are opened wide, and the army that came back from is standing before you. Hundreds of eyes are watching your triumphant return to your city. You are greeted by a multitude of excited faces, crusaders, mortals from every corner of Galarian, veterans and new recruits, people well known to you and people you've never set eyes on before. Everyone watches you with pride and hope in their eyes. Everyone salutes their commander in welcome. The Crusaders of Mendev watch you and your followers with hope and reverence. They greet you with welcoming shouts and enthusiastic salutes.
Welcome. I see you have returned. You once again saved me from death, and our army from inglorious defeat.
Yeah, Her Majesty Queen Galfrey takes a step forward to greet you.
I may have been the one to call this crusade, but it was you who became its very soul and chief strategist of the entire campaign. All hail the commander! Long live our hero!
Okay, we'll salute. Queen responds with a sharp salute, and all of her knights follow.
But now the crusade must face Threshold. It is time for the final confrontation. The last bloody and decisive battle. Few of us will come back alive. Give us all a few words before you lead us on what is to be our final push.
Well, we're not going right now, but...
Once you are finished with your speech, please come and see me. I'd like to speak with you in private.
Hundreds of eyes are turned on you. You feel incredible freedom and tranquility. No longer are you caught in the vice of a single destiny. No longer must you carry the burden of dubious power. No longer are you tormented by the prospect of dying from the wound in your soul. You have the right to decide what to do with your life and where to lead the followers and companions who have put their trust in you. All right, let me see what we got here. Let's go with the first one. Crusaders, you must know my mythic power is gone. It was the result of an experiment carried out by evil forces. With Diomede's blessing, I rejected this power, but my determination still burns within me. We will prevail in this war, for the goddess and for all mortal kind. People are listening to you with mild fear at first, then they hear no wondrous power will protect them. But then their excitement and enthusiasm begins to grow. Someday, very soon, we will finish this century-long war, and once we do, I'll have to leave you. Not because I don't care about my friends and followers, but because everyone must live their own life. I wish to follow my path even after victory. I do not know where the road will take me, but the choice of the path will always be mine. Your words are met with understanding. The eyes of many seem to light up, but it seems the people have begun to consider what they too will do with their lives after this long sought and now imminent victory. Storyteller appears behind you as if from nowhere. He just walked it. Never mind. Pensive half smile graces the storyteller's lips. So many go too far in their pursuit of power. So many lose their way, lose sight of their ideals. Not often does one meet someone who rejects power and all-encompassing might for the right to remain himself. I have witnessed your choice. Your story is the jewel of my collection. When everything is over, follow your path freely, Commander. You have earned this right, and it is precious. One day you will be victorious and walk beyond the boundaries of what once was called the World Wound. You will depart, but those who remain will compose legends about you. Getting a bad feeling like we're going to be forced into doing this last battle way before we're actually ready. Captain Odin is here. Commander, glad to see you back at the head of the military council. A decision is required of you more urgently than ever. Here is the situation. We don't have an army in the strictest sense, and the enemy is putting up much more of a fight than previously. Judging by the reports, the demons are relying less and less on armies for their mortal servants and the power of simple blades, and more on magic and dark sorceries. We must respond in kind by bolstering our forces with expert spellcasters. I am prepared to send an order to Canabras at once, requesting the necessary reinforcements. I propose we support our army with bardic magic. Bards learn all kinds of spells in their travels, and their songs can inspire our warriors and give them the strength to fight. Sela says, these demons know their vile magics, but I know something stronger than that, the power of the gods. We need some war priests in our army. Their spells will chase away the darkness and heal the wounded. Reggio says, we would do well to invite monks into our army. They've been hardened by a lifetime of training, and even demonic corruption cannot harm them. All right, well, we have choices. Let's have a look and see what each of these is. Main Spellcasters Lodge provides weekly recruitment growth for war priests. Spellcasters capable of healing and empowering allies. All church guards are promoted to war priests. These guys, 179 hit points, 26 power, AC 20 flat-footed. They have Cure Moderate Wounds, Dispel, and Aura of Courage. Okay. Super. Monks. Church guards promoted to monks. Monks just get shield wall. They have a lot of hit points, though. 611 hit points. Armor class 26, flat-footed 24. Unarmed strike 19. Martial arts masters who have hardened themselves physically and spiritually with all kinds of trials. They need no weapons other than their own bodies. I don't know about that. They have a lot of hit points, but they not great in the offense department. Bards give us what? 158 health, AC 19. Or of onslaught, or of caution, or of protection, or of superiority. Well, none of these is what I was hoping would be. Nothing offensive here, really, to speak of. The monks are probably the tankiest, obviously. I don't know if they help anybody else necessarily, though. Or of superiority. All allied units within a radius of 2 squares gain +2 bonus to ability scores for 1 round. This one is +3 bonus to attack, +4 bonus to saving throws, +3 bonus to AC. So basically all the things you could want. And they have cold iron daggers, which is something too. War priests, one more time. Good hit points. Good armor class. They have cure. That's something. Or of courage gives +4 bonus to saving throws. Dispel. Well, I think we're gonna go with the war priests. I guess I don't really know. The healing is probably going to be our best thing. Excellent. Our fighters will need their spells, but their words of solace and support will be just as important too. To reach a soldier's heart, you need to eat from the same pot and wear the same boots. I will send a letter to Canabras immediately, requesting a group of spellcasters to be sent to our aid. I'm certain they will arrive soon, Commander. All right. There's that. And let's take a look at the... get some work done on the campaign map. The development of the art of war. Combat effectiveness of Crusader's army is increased. Military council is already convened. That's done. Okay, decrees. One day for this, 2 days for the Northern Lights. I think +2 bonus to attack, 10% bonus to damage. That's actually pretty good. -2 penalty to AC and initiative. This is not good for our sword wall, or for our shield walls. Our shield bearers, yeah. Because they lose armor class, and that's kind of their big thing. Well, you know what? They'll hit harder. I guess we'll just do it. And then we also have Hunting Down Mutiny, which I don't need to worry about. We're at 35 out of our maximum there. So that's fine. Rank up. Development. Bastion to Fortress expansion. Outpost to Bastion. Outpost to Bastion. Okay, so this we'll be doing when we get the logistics freed up to do it, because I want more of those forts. All right. Relics I'm not too terribly concerned about. Campaign map. All right. Demon army here. Level 9. We're level 8. We need to clear this path down here, actually. Let's get moving down that way. All right, so we can go into this army. Finance points times 300. I think that's probably worth it. Did I get my other... Yeah, everybody's integrated. Okay. Oh, we have 4 priests now. Okay, so let's do this. Something like this. We have 2 days left before we can do that. Let's go ahead and take this fight here. Okay. Let's get a bless going. Okay, let's get hits on. Let's get the Glaberzu. Okay. Let's dispel that. Okay. And why don't you just sit tight? Okay, who's up right now? Signifiers are up. These guys are immune to fire, so... Oh, they got one. I guess there's only 4 of them, huh? Maybe you should just back up. You're just gonna get hurt. All right. They don't need to heal themselves just yet. Let's get rid of these guys real quick. I'll let these light him up. Okay, we're gonna magic missile these guys. He's under control. Let's work on these guys. Just not worth it. We're running in there. Okay, these guys can cure moderate wounds. Get them back up to full strength. Okay, they're gonna have to heal themselves up here probably. If I fireball, how many is that? That's more. Not really. Okay, keep you know what we could do is we can go into attack formation now that everybody's in position. Ah, it's running. Getting there. Especially with the archers getting double shots. Okay, you just sit tight. Okay, let's see. Okay, Burberry's looking fine. Okay, very good. Baphomet's demons spared no effort in breaking the stones of this solid rock. It wasn't until after the Crusaders finished them off and examined the mountains that they finally realized the reason for the determination. There is a vein of mithril in these rocks, a rare and extremely valuable metal. Daily income increased by 300 finance points. Okay, these guys are coming right to us, so we're just going to sit tight here and wait for them to come up. And then we'll continue on. This is what? Level 9 demon army here. We need to get this fortress taken down so we get past here and get into this stuff. So let's go ahead and take this fight too. Oh, he's big. Bavacius. All right, let's start out with a bless. Okay, we're going to take 2 of these guys down. Yeah, let's work on them. They're probably the biggest threat. Oh. Okay. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Wrong button, Jarek. All right. This is okay. The Brimmeracks are immune to fire anyway. This'll do. Ouch. Well, that's not good. Didn't actually mean to move off that square. Okay. Let's get them healed up a little bit. You guys just sit tight. Goodness. Keep hammering them. It'd be nice to get a few more of those signifiers. Okay, good. He ran. Keep healing. Don't want to lose anybody else because I've already overrun my infirmary, so I'm going to have them keep pummeling these guys because they're just dangerous. Okay, come on, finish him off. Thank you. Okay. We can fire. They're immune to fire. Never mind. Just tight. Let's make sure we get everybody healed up again. Don't think anybody else needs... Nobody there. They're healed. They're healed. Everybody's good, right? Okay. Okay, there we go. Good fight. Lost 5 of our war priests. Okay, a demon who reigned here worshipped neither Baphomet nor Deskari. With the help of his minions, he had built himself a little fort and used as a base to mistreat many captured mortal slaves. Now it is my fort. And we have a level. All right, we can get Crushing Offense. All units in your army gain +1 bonus to attack per level of this feat. Tactician, start of the battle, a few units can act out of turn. The number of units equal to this level of this feat. Or Crushing Charge. All cavalry units in the army have +5 bonus to damage. Ooh. I don't have a lot of cavalry, but extra 5 bonus to damage isn't nothing. +1 bonus to attack. Or crushing damage. I don't have enough horses to make it worthwhile. And the ones that I'm getting are expensive. If I had light cavalry, this would totally be worth it. Because I would have so many of them that it would be really good. And it would be a significant boost to their damage overall. But I have paladins, unfortunately, and they're very expensive. So let's get the Crushing Offense. Okay, looking good there. All right, guys, we're getting up on about time to be done. It is, we got a minute or two yet, but I'm trying to get this thing. There we go. I want to get a little bit of stuff built here. We want probably at this point, we're so far away. I'm thinking that we're going to go with a watchtower and a citadel and probably a hospital. And let's just call that good for right now. All right, guys, I think that's going to do it for this episode because we're at a good stopping place. We've got a gang coming up on our fort over here. We've just got down into the southern region down here, the Winged Wood. And so we got directions that we can go from here. We've got plenty of armies to fight down here. They're all level 9, so that's not bad. That's also going to open up these items here for Valric and company to go ahead and get at. And so they're going to be able to get through here and do some more stuff down here. So that's going to be good. And so we're going to get on that next time. But that's it for this episode. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, do me a big favor, hit that like button for me. And if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button too. And we'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.